Lucky us. Lucky us! Imagine how boring it must be being producer Drew. That dude cheers for the Colorado Avalanche. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got rid of the Nashville Predators. They're gone. You got any friends who cheer for the Blues? Boring. Got any friends who cheer for the Panthers? Boring. This is it. This is where it's at. Game 7. When you were in the driveway, shooting on the net, being the announcer and the player at the same time. Were you like, and they win game 5. No. Maybe you were. Maybe you're weird. I can relate. Well, we are here tonight for Watch a Leafs Game with Steve Dangle, presented by Molson Canadian. I'm Steve Dangle. Click like, click subscribe. Tell all your friends. For Game 7 between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Puck drop in Toronto. Campbell in net for the Leafs. Vasilevsky in net for the Lightning. Keith and Cooper behind the benches. A berth to the second round. And a spot in our memories and hearts forever is on the line. Under 30 seconds to go here in this Leafs penalty kill. Hedman puts it on. Gloved by Jack Campbell. Hedman saw some open net. Campbell saw a black puck. Grabbed it. Campbell, clear those bodies. Get him out of here. Leafs partial 2-on-1. Giordano. Oh, he puts it wide. If he gets a rebound there, it might be in the Lightning net. Giordano's got to get back. Nick Paul breaking out with the Lightning. It's a 3-on-2. The Lightning. Oh, no! Nick Paul gets the rebound. And the Lightning score first again. That's at least 3 straight games. Not good enough. And somehow, you got to put it on. Put it on! Oh, are you kidding me?
And the Lightning get out of the period.
I don't know if that would have counted.
Oh, it would have been awfully close, wouldn't it?
But did Vasilevsky just seriously stop that? I got to see that replay.
Bunting across and right off.
Oh, he hit the side of the net.
Just coming off, but it was awfully close as Mikheyev unable to get
and
it.
No, I wouldn't have counted anyway. I'm insulted by the question. Because of course the Leafs are coming back. Because I had a vision. I had a vision before the playoffs even began. Walking my gorgeous golden doodle through the streets of Oshawa. I had a vision. Sitting here in this very room. Headphones draped around my neck. Tears streaming down my face. Beside myself with happiness. Barely able to comprehend that the Toronto Maple Leafs had not just won the first round against the Tampa Bay Lightning, but they had won the Stanley Cup. It came to me in a vision, and the vision is as clear as ever. He likes to get involved. Here's Tavares now.
Tavares twisting away. The captain comes out.
Oh, Tavares swings loose, shoots, scores! Johnny Toronto! The captain of the Leafs struggled so mightily at the beginning of this series. Game 5, his best game to date. Game 6, his best game to date. And in Game 7, he gets the Leafs on the board. And why aren't they celebrating what happened?
The official Eric Furlan with the arm up.
There could be an No!
Chris, the arm went up immediately. I know with the crowd.
You're joking. Justin Hall's going to the box for interference? Is that what I heard?
Leaf Square was up on their
They're
feet.
going to negate a Game 7 goal because of a Justin Hall interference call. Where?
Cirelli here. There's the pick right there.
Holy cow, that!
Goal goes in, but it's not going to count.
He blew the whistle before he scores. Oh my God! Can we show that again?
You can see
Here it
Hall
is.
just tried to stop
Oh
him, get out
boy.
of the way, and they
Oh
set the
boy.
pick for Cirelli. Tavares did an excellent job eluding traffic behind the net.
That's a
taking those
penalty in
strikes.
game
Steven Stamkos,
7 of the
as
Stanley
John
Cup
Cooper has said,
playoffs.
often is the official on the bench, and Kyle Dubas doesn't like it. Stamkos gets his call, and as you said, one of these critical moments here. Instead of a tie game, you got to try to kill off a penalty. You know the killer
Forget the
instinct
fact
of
that
the
it's not a
defending
goal.
champs. Try hard to get one
That
now.
tip of the iceberg. At least we're on the penalty kill right now.
Dangerous on the first power play of the
People have given lobotomies in Stanley Cup playoff games and not been called.
A couple of Kucherov shots wide.
Nikita Zadorov wasn't called for his hit on Luke Glendening. At least we're on the penalty kill because of that.
Kucherov in front, and it's Marner's going to
At
intercept.
least we're on the penalty kill because of that. In game
Kucherov had
7.
the net there if he didn't pass. If he was in shot mode, Jack Campbell was a little
Shocking.
late picking up that pass. I thought he had the majority
Good
of the net.
Lord.
And of course, no Braden Point on this power play. As
You should have called it offside. You owe the Leafs every call for the rest of the night.
Victor Hedman
Shocking.
now across for Stamkos.
40 minutes in, or 40 seconds in.
By Giordano.
Block shot from Giordano. A shot he should have never had to block because the Leafs shouldn't be on the penalty kill right now.
Stamkos,
Stamkos to the point.
Kucherov down low. It's Killorn, a whack at it. And
Campbell with the stop.
will pounce on that.
Call it! Call it! Call it! Call it!
Mentioned the
We're
clear
calling
shot
everything!
that Kucherov
Call it!
had and didn't take. The one that he did
Yup,
take, Giordano
Slicks!
just reads this perfectly. His job as that left D is keep a spy eye on the one-timer, and look at him just...
The NBA is a real league.
Out. That's got to hurt on the inside. But an
They
excellent
issue a report.
stick by Jack Campbell, got the pad down, and then able to get the...
Bushkin there for the Leafs. And now Marner gets them pointed in the right direction. Marner over the line.
Marner breaking it into Matthews. He's got Riley. Yeah! Call that one back! Call that one back! Morgan Riley! Drafted 10 years ago! Gets the Leafs on the board! For the just goal to tie it! 6:35 to go in the second period, and the Leafs tie it for the second time!
Speed through the middle of the ice.
First team to ever tie a game twice and have it still be 1-1. Roofed it. Top corner.
Watch how Hedman
Marner, what a pass. Matthews to Riley. Brody jumped up in the rush last play. Riley jumps up this time. Get up, Toronto. Just like my heart rate and just like that puck.
Top third of the net.
1-1.
Now Nick Paul picks
Uh-oh, here comes Tampa. Decent opportunity here. Oh, and they score! Nick Paul again!
with a silencer.
Squeaks by TJ Brody after the Leafs had such a good opportunity to go up 2-1.
Goal
at the other end of the ice.
Often we've seen it in this series at different
Nick
times.
Paul with a
This is
great
Vasilevsky
play.
At his best, knowing Matthews
Oh,
trying to go
Matthews
up high.
stopped
Look at his
high
reaction,
by
gets the elbow
Vasilevsky. He
up,
barely knew
makes
where that
save
rebound was
back the
going.
other end. Muzzin falls down.
Muzzin
Nick
knocked
Paul.
over by Killorn.
Now you've got
But
Brody
Brody's
standing
there.
still. How about the skates
Kill-
of Nick Paul? He
Paul
kicks
comes
this
up
one
with the puck.
There's the loose puck
And the
there.
Lightning regained the
Pulls it
lead,
around.
this time 2-1. Hall says there, let's see what his bad was. Well, yeah, that was pretty bad. He tries to, oh man. Oh man. No kidding, you're bad, Soup.
Almost fooled Campbell. He closed the 5-hole quickly.
You thank Soup forever. Back out the other way. Blackwell in a dogged foot race with Paul. Paul crashing the net. Oh, Jack Campbell looks hurt. Jack Campbell looks very hurt. He looks come out of the game hurt. This is a disaster. This is potential disaster for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And he's getting up immediately. Eric Källgren is the Leafs' backup. He won Swedish League playoff MVP last year. And if I'm not mistaken, in his one game in relief, is that game 4? He didn't allow a goal. Campbell back in net, shaking it off. And we know Campbell has played through pain before. Remember that Calgary game, Matthew Tkachuk falling on him. And Jack Campbell, in the nicest way possible, saying, over my dead body. Here's Nick Paul crashing the net.
The last little lunge is probably exactly what saved Paul.
And I don't think that's Blackwell pushing him in. Let's see.
Here, just that little push.
That's just Paul driving the net, and he goes through the goalie. And if you know what goalie interference is, let us know. Tavares looks like he's getting kicked out of that draw. He didn't like that. 13:41 to go in the second period. 2 minutes or less left in this power play. Austin Matthews scrambles the draw, gets it to William Nylander, who holds it. Matthews rips it on, looking for a tip, doesn't get it. Gets it to the point. Riley's looking for Matthews here, and he gets him, shoots. Rebound, Willie's there to get it. Matthews. Willie, on! Stopped. Not hard enough. Marner. Oh! Great work to fight and hold on to it. Rebound in front! Rebound! Willie! He gets stripped! Nothing! Willie still has the puck! Do the Leafs hold it? They do! On! Puck at the side of the net. William Nylander's got it. To the point. Oh! Riley flubs it. The Leafs lose the zone. The Lightning will scamper to get players over the boards. Leafs first unit staying out there. Riley puts it on. Stopped by Vasilevsky.
That's the most dangerous it's looked.
1:05 to go in this power play.
You gotta score here when you get the chance. There's the first one time.
Oh, the Leafs coming so close to scoring. If you're just joining us, watch a Leafs game with Steve Dangle, presented by Molson Canadian. I'm Steve Dangle. Click like, because it helps the Leafs score. See? Click subscribe, tell all your friends. Tavares wins the draw with the help of Marner. First unit still out there. Riley puts it on. Tavares throws it in front! And the Lightning turn it up the other way. Will the Leafs second unit get on the ice? Hard to know. Riley's still out there. Usually the first guy to change, at least earlier in the series, was Riley going off for Giordano. And then the big boys would stay out there. The big boys are staying out there. Tavares over to Nylander. On! Rebound! What's going on? Marner calling for something. What was he looking for?
Under a half minute remaining, 6 shots for the Leafs.
Chris, that's a power play that didn't score.
8 minutes gone here, 12 minutes to go in the third, 20 seconds to go in this power play. Second unit up over the boards. McDonough wanted something. He didn't know he had Mikheyev barreling down on him. Spezza, good job using the body. Bunting gets it to the point. Brody, you got to crash the net and put it on. And the Leafs do. Mikheyev, oh! He puts it through. Where's the puck? Spezza's got it.
A defenseman down, Ilya Mikheyev.
Shoots! Vasilevsky didn't know where it was. Leafs had 6 shots in that power play and didn't solve Vasilevsky. Leafs hold the line, though. Tampa struggling. Blot breaks it out with Nick Paul again. The Leafs got a pretty funky line out there because of the second unit. They got to switch this up. Bogosian getting it, ringing it around. That was intentional. Leafs not able to get a hold of it here. Struggling a little bit. Kucherov's got it. Throws it in front. Locked up by David Kampf. Engvall hooks it out, but this is going to be ice. And was that Michael Bunting I saw? Still on the ice? He's got to be breathing heavy. God, time is going way too fast. Under 11 minutes to go here in this third. Brody puts it on off a pad and oh! Tavares gets it out of the Leaf zone. You got to get it, boys. You can't tie it if you don't got the thing. Campbell scrambling to the bench. 40 seconds to go. Matthews into the corner. The Lightning pitch it out. The Lightning ice the puck. 32.7 seconds to go, and that's a mistake.
Hang time one up and have it land in there. Look at the look of John.
Victor Hedman, Norris nominee. Conn Smythe Trophy winner.
Campbell can't watch.
And he makes a mistake with about 30 seconds to go. Just under 33 seconds to go in this Game 7. He ices it. Can the Leafs win the faceoff? They do. They get it back to the point. Oh! Leafs! Opportunity to tie it. Willie's got to get in there. Kucherov does a great job. The Lightning get it out. 20 seconds to go, and it goes out over the glass. Is this a penalty?
Back in the Lightning zone.
19 seconds to go. The Leafs are going to look at the clock. Surely. How does this puck leave the ice? Camera immediately went to Belmar. Let's watch again.
Put it off of the net. Did it hit the glass? Oh yeah, it did there. So
does that go off the glass?
Belmar
Matthews.
Off the glass
no.
and out.
Nothing.
14-8 on the draw,
Willie, Riley, Matthews, deep. Less than 15 seconds to go to save the season. Less than 10. Fighting in the corner. Tampa killing as much time as they can. You got to get it on any way you can. Tavares puts it on. Blocked by Tampa.
And the Stanley Cup champions 2 years
as the Leafs
have won their 9th
throw everything they can
series
at the reigning, defending, back-to-back Stanley Cup champions, only to fall short. The Tampa Bay Lightning eliminate the Toronto Maple Leafs in Game 7
this differently.
With a final score of 2-1.
They could handle, but the result is very much the same as it's been.
And you can't give the defending champs another chance. And that's exactly what they did. They had their opportunity.
And you're seeing it in my face.
In Game 6 to close them out. You come in here in a tightly fought Game
right
7,
down to the final seconds, I believed.
The offense just hasn't been there. Last year against Montreal,
I really did.
Against Columbus, the Leafs weren't able to score.
Last year's team let us down.
The effort was there, a different year, but the same result.
I think this year's team did no such thing.
Potential elimination games of the handshakes. After
this year's team did no such thing.
Where they alternated.
They lost by 1 goal.
Until Game 7, and the Lightning win the final 2.
In an unbelievably tight game against the reigning, defending, back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Now that's a tough pill to swallow. No Leaf fan is going to want to hear that right now.
64 on the year. Campbell battled hard. Stayed in.
You're going to have a lot of graphics
knee rack, but
about how good Vasilevsky is, about how they haven't won
for this Tampa Bay Lightning.
Playoff round since 2004, how they haven't won a Stanley Cup since 1967, how they're 0-10, I believe, in their last 10 opportunities to close out a series. You're going to see a lot of stats like that.
1 goal against in 6 closeout series wins.
And those stats just don't apply.
There's a battle that went all series long.
Those stats are the sins of the past. The ghosts of the Leafs past. And if you want, the demons of the Leafs past. This Leafs team, it didn't bend, it didn't break, it didn't kneel to those demons. They gave the Lightning everything they had. Absolutely everything they had.
You know, you can't change anything, you got to keep on it.
Too many times in recent memory. We've talked about the Toronto Maple Leafs in their Game 7, or because of the Columbus series, Game 5, and whatever the deciding game is. Too many times we've talked about the Leafs playing their worst game of the series in Game 7. That just wasn't the case here. It just wasn't the case. The Tampa Bay Lightning are the back-to-back reigning Stanley Cup champions for a reason.
A lot of great players, a lot of good attitude, so yeah, we like the chances.
Nick, congratulations. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Chris, no doubt the star of
and the Leafs,
game, Nick Paul. So the Leafs
once again,
54 games, 115 points, a winning percentage of 701.
get a lesson.
An MVP-like season for Austin Matthews. It was all pointing towards this.
Their fans still applauding them off the ice. You're going to see, listen, it happens every year. You're going to see idiots flooding their Instagram mentions. You're going to see idiots tweeting all sorts of crap on Twitter. You're going to see all sorts of idiots saying all sorts of awful stuff. Remember that, though. Remember the fans applauding them as they left the ice, applauding what was a magnificent season and a magnificent series where they just fell short.